Oh, hello. You caught me noodling around again. How have you been? I've been here, waiting for you. And another episode of MUNG on the Arts. Yes, my friends, it is true. I get so many complaints about how I don't review enough TV shows. Well, we all know that's mostly because 90% of TV is crap. Yes, but there's always that one show you can count on for quality programming. That show? Antique Roadshow. Yes, it's the only show out there that really gives you action, drama, comedy, and overall sexiness bundled up into one terribly enjoyable program. So instead of reviewing one episode of Roadshow, which would be dreadfully boring, I have decided to create my own homage to Antique Roadshow. Enjoy. Well, I can see that you, dressed up for the big show.
Oh, hold on now there, Mung, before you get all high and mighty on me. Let me tell you a thing or two about this artifact. Yes, in fact, this is a book taken from the ancient Hebrew text, which translates into Mamanhantantehe, which translates in turn to very expensive artifact. You're damn right.
Yes. Well, I can tell you must be looking really hard at this book. I can tell you one thing right off the bat. It does have a slight dusty smell, slight poo smell to it, if you will. Truly has the markings of a book that has seen some wear and tear throughout history. Yes, you must have searched high and low for this book. It is clearly and utterly valueless, and, for lack of better terms, a complete turd.
Well, did I mention that there is scribblings and scribings from all the great minds within the text of this book? That's gotta add some value, huh?
Yes, the markings clearly show that you have written in the book and that it has no real historical significance whatsoever, you crazy bastard. Is that you take this book, get it appraised at about 40 to 45 cents US currency, and then focus more on your hygiene. Okay? Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thought I had gold mine.
Well, hello, sir. What do we have here? Well, as you can see, this is a very old baseball signed by none other than Shoeless Joe Jackson of the White Sox. Well, clearly you must be a huge Joe Jackson fan. Tell us a little bit about his background. Well, Joe was banned from the major leagues after the famous Black Sox scandal in 1919. Everybody accused Joe of throwing the big game, but any true fan and historian of baseball can tell you, Joe didn't throw no games, Mom. Right, so what you have here is an autographed Shoeless Joe Jackson baseball, if you will. Tell me, how much did you pay for this, if you don't mind me asking? I did buy this for quite a small fortune, close to $300. And I did give up 2/3 of my youngest child's liver to a sweaty Guatemalan. But I'm thinking the cash that it brings in will be plenty to cover the cost and get a new liver and feed my little baby. Well, Brooksy, I wouldn't go ordering any monster-sized yachts or spare body parts just yet. You see, the thing is, everybody knows Shoeless Joe Jackson was completely and totally illiterate. Yes, couldn't write his name to save his life. In fact, he'd always sign his name with a big X. So, what you have here is a 100% genuine fraud. Sorry, my friend. Well, want to buy it for $5? Nope. No dice. Strike 3. to hit the showers, Brooksy. Welcome to the roadshow. I'm an expert.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yes, it is. So, what do you have for me?
What you mean?
Well, where's your artifact that you want me to size up and tell you whether or not you're sitting on a fortune?
Artifact? I ain't got no artifact, man.
Well, what do you want me to answer for you? Why are you here?
Well, I just saw the long line. I thought you were giving something out.
No, just knowledge and valuable time.
Oh, okay. Well, how much do you think I'm worth?
Like alive or morally? What do you mean?
Well, you know, like my parts and stuff, I guess.
Well, I do know this guy that needs half a liver. Do you drink?
Like a fish.
Well, how about your lungs? Do you smoke?
Nope, only weed.
Well, how about your kidneys?
Well, I kinda have to pee right now.
Oh, don't worry, we'll let you pee first, and then I'll have my assistant, Renee, cut you off immediately. Well, before I tell you about this piece, why don't you give me a little history on it? What do you know about it? Well, as you can see, it is a very old document. In fact, I believe it may be one of the original drafts of the Emancipation Proclamation, a document written by Abraham Lincoln, and pretty much a big deal. But I don't really know too much about it. You've never had anyone else look at this, huh?
Oh, heavens no.
Well, Jamarcus, did you happen to notice when you first showed this to me, I did crap my pants a little bit? Ah, yes. You did seem a bit squirmish when I first approached you, that is. Well, yes, this is pretty much the most awesome thing I've ever seen. And to be quite honest, I'm thinking of a way to slit your throat off camera and steal it from you. Ha ha, just kidding. But I would love to talk numbers for you. As you can see, this is one of a kind, and it even has Lincoln's edits and notes here in the margins. I'm thinking if you put it in auction, you could get at least $26 for it. If you find a Civil War nut in the crowd, he'd probably give you $30, and maybe a case of Mountain Dew. But since I'm even more crazy about Abe, how about $43 and I'll buy it from you personally?
Well, being English, I don't really give two crumpets for this kind of thing.
Consider it a deal, Mr. Monk. $43 it is. Good day, chap.